Hey there, I'm going to show you how to remove these found.001, or sometimes you have folders say .000 or 002 today. And I don't know, you might want to get rid of them because they're ugly, making your drive folder not look presentable for whatever reason, or you're trying to save disk space. They're generally not too huge, but you know, sometimes you just want to get rid of these pesky little guys. These folders appear whenever you do a disk check or a defragmentation process, and essentially all it does is save the information about the fragments that it found and puts it in one folder. So if later on one of your programs is jacked up or you happen to not have files, this is where they get restored from. Now, the only reason why we want to get rid of one of these is if you've already backed up all of your files, say to a cloud drive or some other service, or an external drive, you really don't need these things hanging around. However, you'll come to find that if you were to just click on one of these and hit delete, not rename, delete, it'll ask you for a prompt that needs administrator rights. Like, cool, well, normally you're the administrator if you're doing this kind of work anyway. Well, if you hit continue, it says, nope, you need permission. In this case, this is permission from my own machine. Other times it'll say system or administrator or whatever. So if you try again, which is kind of a useless feature in Windows, it never works if you try it again, hit cancel. So what that really means is you're not actually the true owner of this file. So to fix that, go ahead and right click that file and go down to properties. We're going to go over to security, and you can see some of the groups or users that have access to this file. So this is my system, this is me, and the administrators. Now, to fix that inherent problem of you not actually being the administrator, even though you are, we're going to click on Advanced. And I've already changed this one before for demo purposes, but I will show you how to do it. So here, the owner might say something like System or Administrator, or some other crazy thing like Account Unknown. I've seen that a few times. So go over here on this Change Hyperlink and click. Now, here's where it tells you to enter an object name to select. Really what that means is you need to select a user or a group. Well, to select your user, if you're not sure what your Windows ID is, you can click on Advanced, click on Find Now, and this shows you all the users that are in control of anything on your machine. A lot of these are built in as part of the Windows program. So scroll down until you find yours. So this is mine. If you already do know it, you can just type it in. Mine happens to be my email address, so you can just type that in and hit OK. And now this pop-up box, or this checkbox, shows up right here. It says replace owner on subcontainers and objects. Go ahead and click that, and go ahead and click this other one that's always been down here. It says replace all child object permission entries with inheritable permissions from this object. And basically what that's saying is my user, the object, is now in full control of this folder. Do you want to spread those permissions to everything inside of that folder? If you don't do that, it won't let you delete the entire folder because certain files inside of the folder will have different permissions than what you actually were trying to give to it, if that makes any sense. So right now, you're going to add yourself as the owner, with super permissions on every single thing inside of that folder and on the folder itself. We're going to go hit apply. I will explicitly replace all of these permissions. Are you sure? Yes. I have just taken ownership. So I need to close all this and back out and then come back into the properties before I can do anything else. Cool. I don't plan on changing permissions again anyway because I've already done that. We're going to hit OK. I'm going to hit OK on this again. Hit OK to back out of these permissions. I'm going to make sure I have that folder selected, and I'm going to hit delete. And boom, that file is gone. There are some situations where if you didn't change the security permissions correctly, it'll say failed to enumerate object. You'll get that error. Just go back, make sure you have those two checkboxes checked, and you should be good to go to delete those files. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching.